What's up, good people? Welcome to the Game Changers podcast. I am your host, Didio Nassis. Now let's go change the game. What's up, good people? Welcome back to the Game Changers podcast. It's your guy, Didio Nassis. I'm your host. We're here with a special guest. That's right, a special guest. Let me give him a proper introduction. He's one of the most vicious first-person shooter content creators that I've ever came across. We go way back to Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3 maybe. That's when I discovered my man's content. He's also a magician, a musician.
I am. I'm all that dude.
He's also a producer, a music producer.
Yeah.
He hails from the ATL, the Dirty South. So we have that in common. Georgia, South Carolina. It's a connection there. He's one of my favorite content creators since way back in the day. And we're going to tell you all about that.
OG.
Listen, Game Changers Podcast. Welcome, Beast Mode Alwayz, to the show.
Yes, sir.
Show him stupid love, man. Give him some love, man. What's up, man? Welcome to the show.
Sir.
What's happening?
Yes, sir. Love the intro. Appreciate you, brother. What's happening with you? What's going on?
Man, it's all good, man. It's all good, man. Thank you for accepting the invite, and thank you for doing your due diligence and reminding me, that we needed to make this happen, man. Because I'll get inspired because I'll be watching you, and I'll get inspired, and I'll be like, "Yo, Beast Mode, man, come on the show, man. What's up, man?" And then time will go by because we're all busy. But I'm glad we came back full circle because I think the initial invite was back in 2017. Damn, was it 2017, 18?
Yeah, it was way back. Dang.
As I remember, I pulled up on you probably like a month before Warzone came out, man, for like the COD champs. We was down there for COD champs and ATL.
That was before COVID?
That was before COVID.
Yeah, that was before COVID, bro.
Yeah. As I was in ATL, I was down there with T Clean and them.
That's crazy, yeah.
And me and my uncle pulled up on you, man. You have an amazing game room, an amazing setup.
Appreciate it. That's at the old crib. Yeah, that was at the old crib though. But
so this is a whole other spot.
Oh, we're not even over there no more, man. We been moved from over there. I think I've been over here for like 2 years. So the other little game room, I just converted my whole garage to like a full game room. So what you saw was just the other thing, but this is this is the control center right here, bro. Yeah.
Damn. I 100%. See all kind of stuff. I see a bar, a pool table.
Yeah. Block all that out. Don't worry about none of that.
Grown man business in the background. I understand that.
Oh yeah. Always.
A gumball machine.
Everything. Popcorn, man. We got the popcorn. We got the gumball. We got the Pac-Man. Yes, but then we got the station right here. But you already know how this sometimes. You already know how some of this look. You've seen the station, but all this. We got the little platform, man. We got the theater. We got everything in here, man. One day when you come back out,
that's right.
See the new spot.
Pull up on you.
Oh yeah. Then we could do we could do a podcast. We could do an interview or whatever in person.
We got to do that in person. That's what I'm saying. That's gonna be That's gonna be that real pull up. Man, that's gonna be crazy. I can't. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
Got to.
But man, how did you get into Call of Duty? And first of all, Beast Mode Alwayz, was that your original PlayStation gamer tag profile, whatever?
All right, so the history, the background. If anybody wants to know, I'm Beast Mode Alwayz with a Z. Beast Mode Alwayz.
That's right.
Z, baby.
Get it right.
Dude, I've been, Call of Duty. Was it COD 4? Black Ops 1? No, way before that, dude. I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty was Call of Duty. So I was playing COD for a long time, but way back then, it wasn't Beast Mode. It wasn't Beast. It wasn't Beast Mode Alwayz. It had nothing to do with none of that. It was all AOM. It was All Out Murker. Right?
Wait.
It was AOM, All Out Murker.
AOM.
Right? Let me give you the AOM.
All Out Murder.
All Out Murker, and that was our clan. It was All Out Murkers.
Oh, and Murkers. Okay.
Yeah, and I was the All Out Murker. I was All Out Murker because I was like the Slayer, right? Okay. I was the person that was doing all the slaying, and we had somebody doing the dirty work, capturing the flags, doing all that. Me and another guy, we was going around to get kills. So it was the AOM. That was way back. Beast mode came. It's crazy because it had nothing to do with gaming.
Okay.
That had to do with music. Because back then it was like MySpace. We going back. When we talk about MySpace.
MySpace, yeah.
And my idol, when I would idle on the screen, like if I'm not on MySpace doing anything, it was Beast and Alwayz. And then it became Beast Mode Always. That was just, it wasn't a name. That was just my idol. Like I'm Beast and Always.
God.
So when I eventually got my Challenger, which is my car, people used to, man, that thing is a beast. Well, you seen it. That thing is a beast. That thing is a beast. So I was like, okay, so beast mode. So I was like, you know what? Beast mode always. Because I do it, game in beast mode always. And ever since then, that was like Black. Nope, that was Black. Yeah, Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3.
That came in Black Ops 3 when I changed the name to beast mode always. Yep. Black Ops 3.
That game was so freeing.
Bro.
Those COD jetpack games.
Those were the days. Like anybody that played Call of Duty back then and now, totally different game. Everybody knows it's a totally different game with all this skill-based stuff, with all this hacking stuff. It's hard to just get on the game and play now. Like back then, you just got on the game. Game didn't cater to you. Had to have skill, and then if you didn't have skill, you had to keep playing until you got it. Now it's all this babysitting and all this catering and all this hacking and all generated for money and all this type of stuff. But back then, you had to just play the game, and if you wasn't good, then you just had to learn how to be good. The only thing with hacking back then you had to worry about was probably lag switching. I think probably. That was way back. You know, people used to lag switch, but other than that, you didn't have all the stuff that you got now. So, you know, what we had now, bro.
Yeah, PC, the integration with PC and the crossplay, it might have ruined the game on a whole nother type of level, honestly.
Bro, honestly, I believe that.
Factually, really. We need to be segregated again. How you feel about that?
Yeah, because if you think about it, see, I think Warzone and Call of Duty is so far gone now. Like, I think personally, it is so far gone because everything now is generated around money, skill-based matchmaking, and all these microtransactions and EOMM and all this that stuff, and people talking about that now, engagement, matchmaking, and skill-based matchmaking, and all this stuff. So I think people that's on console. I mean, this cross-platform thing, like console players do not have, I mean, it's night and day, you know, PC, console. But when skill-based matchmaking and all that come into effect, then they give those people that's on a console a better chance because the systems say, hey, I see that you're on PC, you have all these specs. I need this person who's buying all this stuff. He's on console. I need to give him a little.
Yes, bump him up a notch.
I need to give. Which is actually like bullshit, if you ask me. All that is bull crap because if you're on console, you're on console. If you're on PC, but I think they need to separate it. I really do. Cross-platform, they need to take that out and let console have their own world. Let PC have their own world. And then when you deal with PC, then you got to worry about controller and a mouse and key.
Yeah.
But at least that's PC. You have to just whatever. The people that's on console can't really compete with all the stuff that's on PC.
So which way would you roll if they segregated it from PC to console? You staying with PC? You're not going to console?
No. PC.
I'm going to console.
I'm PC now. The only reason because like
I'm going to console.
I know, man. I know, but see, I like the competitiveness. I like all that. And me personally, I like the fact that I don't like the fact that people hack and all that stuff now. I don't like all that, but I do like accepting the challenge. And I think if you got it segregated like that, I mean, not segregated, if you got it to where it's cross-platform and people can play with, then the anti-cheat and all this, Call of Duty and all Activision, whoever, they got to do their job, man, and they not doing it. So if you take all that other stuff out of it, man, people can just play and do their thing, but I stick to PC, man.
I'm going to console, fam. I'm going over there, kick my feet up. I'm an older statesman now. I'm just going over there. I just want to play the game. I don't want to. I don't want to be the best no more. I don't want. Nah, I do enjoy a nice a nice shitting on.
Yeah.
I like a nice shit on fest. I love that.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
come
yeah,
on
yeah,
now,
yeah, yeah.
who doesn't like that?
See, I
I
like
like to
all
tee up
that.
on people.
Yeah, I like all that. I like all that too. But I think if you're gonna have if you're gonna have console, like we say, if you're gonna have console, if you're gonna have PC, then Call of Duty or Activision and all these people, if y'all gonna separate it like that, or y'all gonna have it separated but still be able to play together, y'all gonna have to do something to make it to where this person doesn't have a certain type of advantage, a cheat style advantage. Because you got to think about the FOV. How long console was waiting to get that? It was like forever. Console didn't have FOV. Now they got FOV, and now people on console is like. But then you got the other stuff. So much other things that you can do, like audio and all the other things that you could do on PC. It's like
Yes, sir.
Lamborghini when somebody else driving in a let's say convertible or whatever. We ain't gonna say console, because console now is better than what it was in the past. It's way better. But when you talk about PC, and I mean, I agree with you. It would be easy to just go back on console, turning that cross-platform off.
Yeah,
play with my console people. But
yeah.
I'm hearing they hacking over there now. I'm hearing they hacking on console now. So
man, it probably is. I think the perfect time or the perfect mix of skill-based matchmaking, in my opinion, is the perfect server quantity or server connection proximity, along with like a lax skill-based matchmaking. I think the perfect game or the perfect time was probably BO4. That was like the last one, because to me BO4 was like it was playable. You can get on there. You could just every game wasn't a sweat fest.
See, I told somebody the same thing.
You can get your stuff off.
I'm backing you on that. No, you good. I'm backing you on that, because I told somebody, I can't remember who I was talking to. I say, dude, I started seeing, from the longest I've been playing Call of Duty, through the years, you start seeing it change, right? You start seeing it change. And we ain't talking about just the game changing. You talking about, well, I mean, just the way that the game was, it was like going in these crazy directions, and you started seeing it going from being just a good game to now it's about hacking. Now it's about money. Now it's about content. Now it's about, at one point, Call of Duty was just about playing a good Call of Duty game.
Yeah.
And you go at it. You was able to talk crap. Now you get banned for all this. Now people just, you can't even talk. You can't even do this and that. If anybody's better than you now, he's probably hacking. If he get a drop on you, he's cheating. The way that the Call of Duty is now, and I said, man, I remember Black Ops 4. That was I think that was the last time that I can remember like playing Black Ops 4, and I was like having fun. Having fun. From there, I'm like, dude, I don't know what I'm playing. Even when I was playing IW, bro, I didn't like IW at first. I couldn't stand IW.
Yeah.
Advanced Warfare, I couldn't stand Advanced, but on all Call of Duties, I was able to
adapt and it'll grow on. Right, especially Advanced. I was like that surprisingly with BO3. I didn't really like BO3 at the beginning, probably the first month. But I kept playing, and I was like, "Oh, man, it's all right. It's all right." And Infinite Warfare, I love Infinite Warfare from the jump, like from the beta. I was locked in for that one. Still love it, man.
I hated Infinite Warfare when it first dropped, bro. A lot of people be like, dude, but I found you on IW.
I found you on IW.
Yeah, a lot of people like, dude, I remember you, like you was the guy that was. I was like, but people didn't know.
Talk about that, man. Like, was you already creating content when you started playing IW, or you started there?
Black Ops 3, the only reason I started doing YouTube, to be honest with you, a lot of people don't know, I started doing YouTube at first, or doing content and stuff like that, because people used to always ask me, before Black Ops 3 and all that, I was just a running gun slasher, and I would get a lot of kills. It was just almost like, when I first started gaming, of course it was hard, but then it became like, bro, this is like, you just run around and shoot people. Like, how hard is that? And I became like just good at it. I didn't even know all this other stuff. So people used to start asking me, man, how you do this? How you do that? I'm like, I don't know. Somebody was like, dude, you might need to go on YouTube and just show people. I'm like, show them what? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running around here. This was before Black Ops 3. Then Black Ops 3 came.
Yeah.
And I learned something on Black Ops 3, which came the stick and move thing.
Okay.
Because I couldn't get a scuff. So I was looking at how people was doing stuff, and I was just like, let me try this. And I put it on stick and move, and everybody remembered me from that. Black Ops 3 and IW and stick and move and stuff like that. So
that's right.
When that came, I was like, okay, I'll just try the little YouTube thing. Like I tried and I show people, and that's when it became like a big thing. Like, how's this dude movement like that? How is he doing this? And then that's when I started doing the tutorials. Even now when I do a video, it's most likely a tutorial. That's how that's how I started. Like tutorials is showing people, because people used to ask me all the time. So that's where that came from. Yeah, Black Ops 3 transitioning. The IW is where stick and move. I used to do the hand cams. Yeah. I used to show people, look at the mini map. And then when I used to get off the cam, I used to be like, well, how are people not knowing this? This is like
just common
stuff, knowledge, right? Though. But you'd be surprised. People comment like, bro, I had no idea.
I had no idea. Yeah.
No clue. So, yeah.
And is that your style of content? Like, that's your basis or your background? Because back in those days, commentary was still very, very necessary back in the BO3 and Infinite Warfare days. It wasn't real. It was about good gameplay, but it was also about what you're saying on the microphone. You know, today it's not like that. You could just take a live stream, pull down a live stream and upload it. And you're just like, you know, there's no more commentary anymore.
It changed so much, man. And I think, like I said, the reason why I was doing the commentary and stuff like that is because people used to ask me. So I would base my next video off of what the question that they asked me in the, previous, like somebody would be like, what are your settings, or how are you doing this? And I'm like, okay, so that's my next video. So mine started from, I actually like doing content and like tutorials more than I like playing the game, to be honest with you. Because I haven't played the game. No, to be honest with you, I haven't played the game, just sit back and just play the game since Black Ops 3. Every time I'm on the game, I'm doing something for content.
Yeah.
So to just casually sit on there and just, you know what? I'm going to sit down and play the game. I haven't done that since Black Ops 3, bro.
What? Like just to chill?
Nope, never.
Wait,
it's always something. I'm testing my audio. I'm doing this. I'm testing my graphics, my something. Let me see how this sound for the next video, for the next stream. I have not sat down to just casually play the game for fun since Black Ops 3.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Damn, that is crazy. And it's a funny story how I actually found your channel, like found it. It wasn't in the recommended. It wasn't like somebody putting me onto it, like check him out. Yeah. I think that I found the channel. It was a tweet. It was on Twitter. Somebody tweeted out. It was somebody tweeting the murder show, and he responded, and I saw it. But it was somebody asking. It was like a couple of different content creators in there that I'd never heard of. It was like Black Boy in the tweet. Remember Black Boy? It was like you was tagged in the post, Black Boy. It might have been Doom Marlowe, and I know it was Murder Show because he responded. That's how it came across my feed.
I know Murder Show. Yeah.
So I was like, all right, let me check out these people that's on this tweet. You know. So I checked everybody out. That's how I started following Black. I think his name was Black Boy. I hope I'm not saying his name.
It was Black Boy. God, man, what's up with him? I ain't seen these people.
I ain't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
So I started following y'all, like trying to checking y'all channels out, and that's how I started following you, man. Like, you a
man.
tweet.
See, everybody used to be like, man, who is this dude? What's up with him? And I don't know, I'm just playing the game. But I ran across so many people, like the streamers the big streamers that stream now. I've ran into a lot of them. They know what's up. Y'all know what's up. And we ain't gonna go there, but y'all know what's up. Yeah. But I ran across a lot of those guys. But yeah, man, my content, it was always tutorials and stuff like that to help people that didn't know how to do stuff. And I even do it now. Like I even do like I said, the mini map. Yeah, I still do the same thing. I be on TikTok, man, dropping videos, try to make it funny. But a lot of people will be in the comments, be like, bro, I didn't know that. I didn't know this. I didn't know that. Yeah, you got other people that say stuff, but if one person can be like, man, hey, what gun is that? What do you do? I'm like, dude, do this, this and that. But a lot of
and that's
content.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
And I
beautiful about
thought,
TikTok. You can reach in a flash, you can reach a whole lot of people just like that you've never heard of.
Yeah,
it's so fast, so quick.
It's good, man. And it spreads you out. You know, a lot of people out TikTok and all this other stuff. It's a million videos about settings. It's a million videos about meta. It's a million videos about all this stuff. So I wanted to be like, man, I'm gonna show people the stuff that they really needed, because it makes no sense to give a person a meta gun if he don't know how to actually shoot his gun. So let me show this person how to shoot his gun first, and then he can pick up the meta, and maybe, you know, even though the game might help him a little bit, still let me throw that out there.
Hey, you know, I gotta commend you on your TikTok videos, man, because you killing it. I like your TikTok content, man.
I just don't care, man. I just to be honest with you, I just turn the camera on and just let it go, and I edit. I let it go.
That's dope. You could tell it's really, really candid. It's like really, really candid information, the way you present the information, and you know, it's still well thought out, but you do it in a casual way that people can relate to and accept. You know, even the video that I have to tell you this, man. I think this was Cap. The video where you said that if you hold down the left stick like you're sniping.
Yeah. That's all right.
If you hold down the left stick,
that is a real thing though.
And not using the sniper rifle.
But see, a lot of people, somebody said, yeah, I've been doing that. I'm like, okay, so you've been doing that? But I've been doing that since Black Ops. No, it's that serious. I've been doing that since Black Ops 3. So if you picked up a sniper, that's crazy that people think I was bullcrapping.
Man, listen, man. Either I do it by accident, and I just can't tell. See, I hadn't tested it out yet.
You probably already do it, but
because I put that pressure on that left thumbstick when I'm
so
shooting.
What it really does is it doesn't. You don't hold your breath. If you only hold your breath when you have a sniper, of course you can hear it. You holding your breath.
Hold on, explain it the way you explain it in the video from top to bottom, so everybody can understand what you're saying.
I'm about to show y'all something that's going to improve your aim that you probably never seen or heard before. I'm not showing the controller settings and stuff like that because you've probably seen a billion videos about that. But I know one thing that you haven't seen and they haven't said. This is how you get sticky aim. Free game. So here's the trick. You know how you put on a sniper, and I got a sniper right here. You put on the sniper and you see when you aim down, it tells you to hold your breath. You hold down the focus. Do the same thing with a normal gun, with an SMG. Do the same thing with an assault rifle, and I guarantee you, your aim will improve and it looks sticky, icky. That's free game. So if you're on controller, the trick is all you do is hold down the L3. It's pretty much focusing in just like you did with a sniper. Do the same thing with all your guns. I guarantee your aim will look so sticky, people will think you're hacking. It's going to take a lot of practice, but I guarantee you if you get a hold of it, it's a wrap. To get better aim and better sticky aim, what I have been doing since Black Ops 3 is holding down on that left analog. Like you press down on that left analog. Okay. So it doesn't, if you do that with a sniper, if you hold down with a sniper, it'll hold your breath. But what it's also doing is making that control be steady. So it's not doing all this. You holding down on it is steady. So when you, with aim assist and when you lock on, and people don't know this, you probably know about rotational aim assist. Rotational, and I'm gonna do another video about that. Rotational aim assist is almost like instead of moving that right analog, you just holding down with your left and letting your left do, you know, you just pretty much swaying back and forth. And that rotation aim assist is gonna kick in to where you still hitting your target. Your target is still right here, but you doing this, but your target, you're still right here, but people can't hit you. So imagine if you holding down on that left stick, you holding down, but you still moving it. It ain't doing all this unnecessary stuff. So
okay, I got you.
I've noticed that it makes your left stick, it makes you just steady. And people was like, that does nothing. All they're going to do is break out. Like, no, if you get used to it and you start getting into gunfights, that person that's running, like trying to break your camera, he's going to look stupid. All he's doing is going back and forth, and you just going to be doing just like this, but you holding down on that stick. And you lock it in on them, man, dude. That's the only way I can explain it.
That makes way more sense that I've heard it that way. Maybe I got to listen to the video again. Maybe
I
maybe
think
it
a
was
lot.
early in the morning because I was
Nah,
like, okay, so
I
he's
think
saying
it,
if I hold the button in, I would hold my breath like a sniper and have like sniper aim.
and that's why I was like, I hope people don't think if you hold it down, you're gonna be holding it. No, but it keeps that finger from doing all this. It keeps
Yeah.
it steady, and you're able to just boom. So a lot of people, even now, the people that I play with, they be like, dude, come on, man. I know you're hacking, right? Like, no, like how you hit that shot? Like, dude, just I don't know. I've been playing like this for years, but every time I shoot somebody, I press down on that stick and
Yeah.
just and
That made perfect sense.
it's not doing all this. Your shots is not all like that. It's just pretty much like this. Instead of like this, your
Even
shots are
Steven,
like
yes,
this.
sir.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's what
All
that
right.
is. That's the
Well,
theory behind that.
we don't debunk that beast
Try
mode
it. Hey,
always myth.
try it out. Hey, y'all try it out. Trust
Because
me.
I tried it I saw it that morning and I tried it that night and I was like, man, hell, this ain't it, Brady. What?
That's
I think
why I
I'm about to
say
hold my breath. I don't hit him.
it's
I like,
gonna
man,
take. Nah, you're not gonna hold. Your guy's not gonna hold your breath. Hey, he's not gonna hold your breath. But what he's gonna do is just be more consistent. It's just gonna hold that stick down, and you just sit instead of all that. Don't press it. Just hold it down and just.
So was you reluctant to start pumping out TikTok content, or was you like one of those that? Well, see, hold up, I gotta before I go into that. Once you jumped into YouTube and started creating videos on YouTube, what was your first video, and like what was it about? You know,
my very first one, or
the
first one
first video.
Ooh,
Do you remember?
The very first one I did was an intro to my TikTok. And I think I just deleted that. That was the first one that people would see when they go to my channel. When I was on Black Ops 3, just running around. I think I went like, I don't know, 60-6 or something like that. Whatever it was back then. I don't know. But that was the very first video that I recorded, bro. That was the very first one.
6.
I went 16. I don't know what it was. It was
That's crazy.
intro.
60 was a part of it. Right.
I probably, oh yeah, it definitely was up there. And
you know what my first video was? I think it was 24 and 16 or some shit like
for
that.
real? Nah, I used to always put up. No, your boy always put up numbers. Now.
That's BO3, dog. BO3, kill confirmed. That was me.
Put up numbers. I
24,
always put up numbers.
28 and something. It wasn't all that good. What's up, good people? Welcome back to the Game Changers podcast. This podcast is sponsored by Sly. That's right, Sly. Play is an essential part of life. Whether digital or outdoors, exploring your world is fun. Keep the good times rolling and support your play with Sly Boost, Sly Chill, and Sly Dream. Sly drinks are smooth, great tasting, fun-inducing beverages designed to help players focus, laugh, relax, and recover. By using natural energizers and relaxers, Sly maximizes life's moments while ensuring you are ready for a feel-good day and night of gameplay. Game Changers Podcast. Salute to our partners at Sly. Please use the QR code right here to help support the show and also help support a great organization. Thank you to our partners at Sly, and thank you, Game Changers. Salute to you guys. Go drink on the Sly. Let's go, Game Changers. Yes. Good. But I made it sound good and look good.
Yeah, but I mean, it ain't all about. But see, nowadays, if you ain't putting up big numbers, everybody like, they don't see the other stuff that goes along with it.
That's why that's why I turned it into a podcast now. Because the 28s and fours wasn't gonna pay the bills, baby. So it's let's switch it over.
You gotta make everything is content, and content is everything. So you can make that 24. You can make that 24 and 20 content if you do it right.
Nah.
You just gotta do it right.
It was definitely content.
Yeah, it's content. It's still content though. I mean, it's workable. I've had a lot of those. I don't know.
No. Yeah. Now when I saw you, when I first finally tuned in, the very first game, if I kind of remember it, like I don't remember the specific game or stream, but I know you was, it was work. It was work. It was Infinite Warfare work. It was that shit.
That's the game that everybody was like, dude. Because at that time, Infinite Warfare, I think Infinite Warfare was such a big thing because of the movement was different, and a lot of people didn't like it. But that nuke was a different type of nuke.
That
Like
deatomizer,
deatomizer, dropping the deat was like
everything.
that's it. I don't
That's
care if
it.
you put up 1,000 kills, you ain't drop no
You ain't
deat.
drop a diet. That's it. That's what that felt like the golden era for me.
It
Tuning
was
in to
fun,
people
man.
like you, tuning in to people like Korean Savage. Swag was still like on the come up.
Swag was a ran around a couple
Who
of
was
times.
dropping deatomizers? No arm missile, man.
Yeah, no arm.
J God was still out there moving around in the pubs.
Yeah. I can't remember the T memory. I remember
Lift
T memory.
Lift Hunt game.
Yep.
Earl Shatter.
Lift. Yep. A lot of. Yep.
It was so many that were out there just moving around, dropping those deatomizers, making YouTube exciting. Man, it was like Sports Center, man.
And that was the whole thing back then. Like,
yeah,
you get on and drop DS, and there came a point I was like, man, 10 a day. 10 a day. That's my goal. 10 a day. 10 a day. That became my goal.
How often did you hit the goal?
Once, but I got the 9, I got the 8.
There you go.
Consecutive, but I think one day I did 10. I was like, yeah, okay, I finally hit it. All right, But dropping DS, that was like that was
TV.
the thing, man.
Yeah,
that was it, man.
And I forgot that's another group of guys that I'm with now, the MVPs, man. True Lives Matter, Jay Jonah, them. They was out there dropping nukes.
Like, I ran across so many people, man. I probably ran across like all these dudes that's streaming and stuff now. Like I say, they know what's up. I ran across a lot of them boys. They know.
Come on, man. It was a very closer community back then.
And you know what? It's funny you said that. You know the respect that people had for each other back then. If I ran into, let's say, I got into a lobby with Skunk, Swag, the respect of it was this. I give you this your lobby. You got.
I back out. Yeah,
you got this lobby, bro. And even though they didn't know who you were or whatever, you knew them. Like, okay, it wasn't like oh no, you scared to go up against them unless they was talking cash money. If a person was in talking cash, then like, yeah, we got to see each other then. But other than that, it's like, hey, what's up? Oh man, what's going on? You got it. This your lobby. Yeah, you got it, bro. Go ahead. I ain't about to. You got it. We'll hook up. Boom.
And, I was in a lobby. I've been in a couple lobbies with Korean. He was on the other team. I had to stay in just to see if it was real.
I ran into a lot of them.
I had to stay in there and see if it was real.
Yeah, I ran into a lot of them.
That's why I had to lean forward and get right.
Yeah. Sometimes you got. That's why I always say, man, you got to lean in. Yeah. Sometimes you can play casually, and sometimes you recognize the name. You're like, all right, man, let's see what this is about. Here now. We got to move furniture around real quick. Let's go. Yeah. So that's when. Now, those days are like, it's not fun like that no more, man. It's like it used to be so fun, watching people. I want to see if he gonna drop this Diat.
Yep.
I want to see what I can learn from him. I want to see how he act, how he does this. And it was just fun. Now, it's just all over the place, bro. Like you really can't, like I say, you can't get outplayed without saying that this person hacking, bro. He hacking. He got to be hacking. Or he got this system. Or he got this graphic card. Oh, he over there on console, so he ain't, all that now.
Yeah, he's reverse boosting.
I forgot about that. Yeah, you reverse boosting. It was just get on the game, play, drop a D, no Diddy, not your drop a D at.
Drop a D at.
And then keep it moving. Yeah.
Keep it moving. Yeah. That was such a special game ending effect, game crushing effect, man, the deatomizer. You know what I ran into in the lobby that I did not back out? Back out on, give him that respect. I had to see what he was about too.
Who that?
It was the murder show. I was playing free for all. I was playing free for all on a Friday night for whatever reason on Infinite Warfare. And somebody just came, he came across the screen. He was using the robot, the one that reverses itself or whatnot. I can't remember, but he was moving so fucking fast, so damn fast, man. He was getting it. He killed me. It was like a blur.
That was synaptic.
Synaptic. I looked at the kill feed. It said the murder. It said merciless badass. I said, oh hell no, I got to get right. Couldn't touch him. Couldn't touch him. I don't know if it was my internet or not. I could not touch him.
It could be all that. All that stuff goes in.
He was that dude now. He's still that dude.
Yeah, I'm a boy.
But dog, I couldn't touch.
Yeah.
Couldn't touch him.
I don't think I ever. I don't think unless I was in the lobby with him and I just saw his name and then just recognize it or whatever. Most of the time, if I'm in there, I'm just
Just
moving.
going, just
But
moving.
I always
You know,
had respect for him. He always had respect for me too. Yeah.
yeah, man. Y'all
Mhm.
stood the test of time, man. Y'all still going and still grinding. You know, I
Yeah.
ran into you not too long ago in Warzone, man.
For real, recently?
Yeah, man. You don't remember that, man? It was
Did
probably
we?
like in the
I don't.
last 6 months.
Did you smoke me?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
we got y'all up
I,
out of there, dog.
I think I remember that. I think I do. I
And
think I remember that.
I
I
said,
think I
"Oh
remember
man,
that.
that's my boy." Them.
Hey, I would tell anybody if you see me in the lobby, and I think I said this in one of my TikToks, man, come
Yeah,
at me. Cause I'm
yeah,
coming. Like, come on. Like everybody,
yeah.
don't be like, oh man, I felt bad. No, bro. You
I
see
felt
me,
that.
come with it, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that was so funny because it was just pure coincidence, man.
Yeah.
That we ran into y'all, man.
Yeah, it happened, man. It happened.
Yeah.
I ran into so many people, swag, scump. Oh my goodness, who else? I don't know if you remember Sniper Wolf at
Sniper
one
Wolf, yeah.
point when everybody, this was before people was saying her boyfriend was the one doing all the
Okay, that's the
this
person
and
you're
that.
talking about. Okay, yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. What is the other guy name? Dude, the whole Doom Squad. I ran into the whole Doom Squad one time.
Marlo?
The whole squad.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I was on Black Ops 3.
Yes, sir.
Swag a number of times. Elite Shot. Um,
Dang,
oh my
they
goodness, so many
they gonna
people,
call
man.
everybody.
Yeah, that's why I say they know what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah, a couple other folks, man, but it's all love though. It's all love, all love,
yeah,
all love.
it is.
Yeah.
It is, and it just I mentioned that you guys have stood the test of time, like you and
Mm-hmm.
I, and some of the others that are still going, and still actively creating content. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like we aren't spring chickens anymore. And you know,
Yeah, no,
I
no,
hear a
no,
lot
no,
of
no.
people like age shaming and talking about like, you know, I always wondered when I was in my, 30s,
Mm-hmm.
like what it would be like now still gaming, you know what I'm saying? And I believe that if you look at guys like you look at guys like the Murder Show, you look at
Mm-hmm.
guys like T Clean, you look at
Mm-hmm.
other guys
I
that's
think
still creating
Doc
content and
Disrespect,
playing.
Doc
Dr.
up there.
Disrespect, Doc up there,
Murder Show, I
Nick
think he older than me. He got me Nick up there.
Nick up there.
Uh,
Murder Show definitely.
he got me
He
by a
older than
year
us.
or two. I think he got like a year or two on me. I think.
Murder Show.
Yeah, I think he got me by a year or two. I think I'm 46. I just
Yeah.
turned 46, and I think he's like, yeah. Because one time I was in the stream, I was like, what's up, Bees? I'm 45. Where you at?" And I think at the time I was
Yeah.
like 43. He's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I got you, boy. I got you." I'm like, yeah, you got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
See, I'm
yeah.
42, man. So
You
it's just
still, but you there though. You in that class. You in
I'm in
that
that
bracket with her,
class.
yeah, and
Yep.
still putting it in.
Yeah.
So, which is good for other people that's younger because they're in like their 20s, teens, and they can be
Yeah.
like, I can't do this when I'm. Yeah, I got it's some people that's out there in their 40s that's still putting in work.
They're still
And
going.
it's
They're
and
still
then
enjoying it.
I'm looking at other people that's in their 60s that's streaming and putting in work. So I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
no excuse, none,
Yeah. I mean, I think
no
that
excuse.
I don't think I'm gonna stop anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? I
If
don't
that's your
think
love and
that
passion, bro, you ain't got time to
you just
stop.
enjoy it, fam.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
nothing to be ashamed of, and it's nothing to be uh heckled about.
bro.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
care about none of that. I be telling people, I don't care if you 19, 20.
Yeah.
If I run across you, I'm looking in
You
the
better
camera.
bring it.
You getting smoked.
You get smoked.
You getting smoked. All right. So yeah,
That's
you
right.
gotta have that mentality, man. Because gaming
That's right.
now, back then when and the other side of it, like the people that play now, they don't know the newer people that play now. They don't know how COD used to be. They think it's fun now, but if they only played back then when COD was really fun, like when you
Yeah.
drove home, when you got off of work and just drove home, breaking the law, running stop signs, so you trying
Yeah.
to hurry up and get on the game to drop you a D-ad on somebody real quick and
Yeah.
whatever, this and that. Now, like
Fun.
it's gone, man. Like that
It is gone. Yeah, I'm
that
not gonna lie, it's
funness.
gone. It's gone. Did you enjoy the multiplayer on MW3? I'm just gonna switch gears just a little bit. So
Nope.
like MW3, did you enjoy the multiplayer just a little? Like, wow,
Nope.
all right, hold on. Let me rephrase the question. Did you like it better than MW2? Not the old MW2, but the last MW2.
Okay, so MW2, in my opinion, worst thing that ever was created. Warzone 2. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Warzone
Warzone
2
2
was
and Modern Warfare 2 MW2 is the worst Call of Duties that I think ever was created.
it
And
was bad, bro.
I hated Cold War. I hated
Ooh,
Cold War.
it
And the
grew
only
on me at
reason
the
why I
end.
hated Cold War because the movement was so boxy. Like
Yeah,
the movement was a little different for me. So I didn't like Cold War.
yeah.
I did not know how much I did not like a game until they brought Modern Warfare 2, bro.
So you
I
like?
hated Modern Warfare 2 so bad. I hate that
I
game.
thought it was Vanguard, and then
No,
Modern Warfare 2 came out, and I
I
was like,
like
it's
Vanguard.
oh shit.
Yeah, I like Vanguard. Well, you know what?
Vanguard.
Let me say that.
It wasn't that bad. I'm not. It's not bad. Worse than MW2. MW2 made you feel like you were in quicksand, but
Bro,
but the movement made it look like you were in quick. If you felt like you were in quicksand, but the player's movement looked like he was running like Shakari
bro,
Richardson.
bro,
If that make any sense.
bro. I trust me. I'll say this to piggyback off what you're saying. When Vanguard first came out, I kind of was like, eh. But then when you play Modern Warfare 2 and then go back and play Vanguard, Vanguard was like the best thing smoking. All those other cards that you thought were bad, when you play Modern Warfare 2 and then you go back and play them, they like the best things ever. Modern Warfare 2 to me, I mean, Modern Warfare, it was Modern Warfare 2. Was it Modern Warfare 2? Yeah, Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, 2 was last year.
Yeah, 2. And Warzone 2, and then Modern Warfare 3, Warzone 3, or whatever they want to say.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 was so bad that I deleted it so many times, bro. And the only reason I installed it back because everybody was like, man, come on, man, please, man, come on, man, play with a run. I'm like, dude, I can't play that, bro. I don't know what that is, bro. That ain't COD, bro. I don't know what that is we playing. That is not COD, bro. So
yeah, it was pretty. On a multiplayer standpoint, it was bad. How about?
I didn't like it.
I guess Ashika Island, right? Ashika Island was what was supposed to give that series of Warzone 2 life. How did you like Ashika Island?
Yeah, but like Ashika was good, but I didn't like Ashika with the movement of Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
So you can't bring in those new maps. I don't care what the maps are. You can't bring in these maps with this movement like that. We're too advanced, man. It's 2024, man. 2023 and all this and that, man. You can't.
Yeah.
That movement was worse than the older cards. That movement was so bad, man. You get penalized for the craziest thing. You can't move. Your guy can't climb. You can't finesse nobody. And that was all what it was about with me. Like moving, finessing, doing all this.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that. You get penalized. And the devs, I remember when they was talking and the devs were like, we want to make it to where the little guys finally have a chance.
They said that?
Bro, yes. They said that at the COD event. The next COD event? Yeah. That's
so
why
what
they
that mean?
slowed everything down.
Like what all did they mess up with the game?
Everything. Everything, bro.
Yeah,
everything.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty
bad. Pay to win. You want your connection, your skill-based matchmaking, they ramped that up. They did so much stuff, man, but
yeah, it was bad.
Modern Warfare 2 is it was bad.
So was you putting out content for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone
2? Yeah and no. I was putting it out, like I was dropping nukes over there, but it was so stale. Like, that's the first time I dropped a nuke and was like, bro, okay, what now? Like it wasn't like back in the day when you dropped the nuke and you calling up, hey bro, hey, you telling your girl, you knocking on the neighbor's door, hey y'all,
got him, got me one.
I'm off the list of not getting the nuke. I got mine. Hey, whoever didn't get this, y'all. Modern Warfare 2, I did a couple of nuke videos. I tried to do some content over there, but I found that me personally, I didn't like it. So I was like, I gotta have fun first, man. I gotta have some type of fun first. and I'm not having it with this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just stale. Like, what am I working on? What am I telling people? I would do a tutorial how to do what? And I did some, but I was trying to fight myself to find content because it was so bad. And I think a lot of people, even other streamers, you could look at other streamers, man, they was talking about it. Their viewership went down. They a lot of stuff they would want to do went down because of the content. People didn't want to watch the game. It's not like me and you thought it was bad, man. A lot of people thought the game was
the
bad. So
world,
nobody wanted to watch it. So
the world seemed to be inconsistent with those thoughts, man.
it was horrible, bro.
So how you feel about MW3, the rebranded MW3 that we have now?
I like the movement better, but
Yeah.
everything else is still trash to me personally. And I'm running into too many things on that game to where I can have fun on the game. But I play it. I still can have fun sometimes, but for the most part, the glitches, the skill base, this connection, these servers.
It's a lot, like, right? It's one thing after another stacked on top of another thing.
It feel like you're playing in another universe, bro. I keep saying that, but I be like, I really feel like I'm playing in another world. Like, seriously, it's too much catering. If they just build a good game first and then go from there, meaning optimized and all this stuff, game got to be fully optimized for console and PC. You making all these billions of dollars, you cannot tell me you can't make a fully optimized game. You can't get good servers. You can't make it to where console is happy. You can't make it to where PC is happy. Like, and then you go in and start doing all this other stuff. You're gonna make money. But now how they got it set up, it's generated around money. So if you're a good player, you're a great player, you don't need help. We're going to help this dude over here that needs help. So that means we're going to give him better connection. We're going to make his bullets work better. Those glitches that you see, we're not going to let him. He ain't got to worry about none of that. That castle that pops up on your screen, he ain't going to see none of that.
Oh, listen, man. That told my nerves up. Like a month and a half ago? Dog. That I'm trying to understand, like, why is this stuff popping up out of the ground on me?
Yes.
I'm getting killed. I'm restarting and redoing my shaders.
Yes.
Still popping up.
Some people have never run into that. Some people dare say, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They never seen it. I don't know if you ever seen this. And this is one of the big things that happened in Modern Warfare 2 that I still trying to research, or Warzone 2, and people ain't talking about. Have you ever had people tracking you down with your own gun? And they're tracking you down with your own guns, and you kill them, and then it's your guns. From the start of the games, they got their loadout, and it's your loadout. I've tested this so many times. I've changed my loadout so many different ways, put all these different camos, and had people tracking me down, and they got the same actual gun. So I don't know if that's AI. I don't know what that is, but stuff like that that's in the game is like,
I've seen that, but I always thought that,
I
always thought that maybe they picked up my gun. But then one time it happened, and a couple of times it happened, I didn't even have my loadout at all. So
no way. 100%. Or sometimes, how did they pick up your gun when you still got your gun? Or you get your loadout one time and you still got your gun, and you kill somebody, then you look at their loadout. Bro, it's yours. These my guns, bro. Like, like what? And
now, see, now I just thought that was just a crazy coincidence. Now you saying this, it's a thing, huh?
I think that's AI. I think that's AI. I don't know what it is because I haven't confirmed it, but sometimes when I'm not even on the game, I'm over here pulling up stuff like skill base, EOMM. Why am I seeing this, and who else is seeing this? Google is a hell of a thing, bro. You will realize a lot of people be seeing stuff and not talking about it, and then you also realize a lot of people they don't see that. They just don't see it. They don't see those. I've never had nobody track me down. I've never been third party. I've never had, I don't even know what skill-based matchmaking is, or EOMM and all this and that, or you shoot people and your bullets don't register until they shoot back. Like, I've had all that, and I think all that's under this umbrella of skill-based matchmaking, EOMM, giving other people an advantage, all that stuff, man. So,
you see how real what you're talking about, how real it is. Like far as like helping lower level players and catering to the little guys. MW2, Warzone 2. My cousin had a 0.46 KD. Guess what he has now? Guess where he at with it now?
Don't tell me he got like a 1
He
something.
got like a 1.
So
And then, and I'm watching him on the kill cam every time I'm watching him play while, on the, if I'm not back in the game yet, and you have to spectate.
Right.
Fam, he's still playing the same way. He's
Bro.
still shooting the same way. He's still spraying and praying the same way. The difference is his bullets are hidden.
Bro, if anybody think that it's a conspiracy theory because we don't have any like true evidence, it's a real thing, bro. It's real.
Yeah,
Like
it's
overnight,
evidence.
there's no way that a person that's terrible at the game just all of a sudden he's God now, without no hacks and none of this. Come on, bro. Where we at, man? It don't work that way, bro. I can watch. I can run into people now, and I can watch when they fight me. They mimic me. They fight like me, meaning that they are sweat. They'll run into somebody that's on their same level and can't hit a bullet. They just don't know how to move again. And I'm like, how is that possible though? And I'm looking at this dude and I'm fighting him and it looks like he got 20 kills. I'm his first kill. Yeah. I'm like, how is that possible? Somebody had to explain that to me. So
yeah,
the stuff with Call of Duty now, man, I still love Call of Duty as a franchise, but the way that they're going, if you've been playing Call of Duty for a long time, you know that, bro, that ain't normal, bro.
Yeah, it ain't.
AI,
it's not.
all this stuff that's happening, these glitches and these files that's corrupted, and then it's, bro, come on, bro, y'all gotta stop, man. So yeah,
stop the cap.
That's all that. All that is cap. All that is cap. I don't care what nobody say. It's cap, bro.
I got a question for you. It's a semi-deep question, but since you've been creating content for years, right? Like I'm talking about years. What is it? To my knowledge,
I started in
2016.
16. Yep.
Yeah, that's when I started. 2016.
Yep.
When you look back over your body of work, do you like, damn, man, it's been a good ride, man? Or do you look at it and you feel like, man, I could have done some things different. I could have been more consistent here and there. Or you look at it like, okay, I'm gonna improve on some things going forward.
Yeah, 100%. Every time I've like, I never had any help or none of the stuff. So all the stuff that I was doing was like trial and error, trying to figure stuff out. Not looking back, how social media, because I never was. I'm terrible with social media. If I were to utilize like social media the way that it's supposed to be utilized, totally different. But I look back at a lot of stuff and be like, man, I should have did this different. I should have did that different. I could have been more consistent here. Even now, like my consistency is not the way that it should be. But a lot of things I looked at the other side of it, like, that side of it. And I thought about the successful colored people. Then I'm like, in streaming and in gaming content. I ain't talking about I'm talking about in streaming and gaming content. And I'm like, it ain't that many like that. That's up there like that versus the other ones that's up there. But you don't use that as no excuse and stuff like that. But I've always looked back at my stuff and like, okay, what can I do better? What can I do? How can I do this? But at the end of the day, I love it so much to where I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna do what I do. You got to have that passion for it first. Like how you doing with this, you love that. This is your thing. You love it. So to stop or you can only just perfect yourself to make it better. And I always looked at a lot of stuff from when I was 2016 up to now. Like, what can I do? What can I do? How do I do this? What audience do I put this out to? Who's this and who's that? I looked at a lot of stuff like that. So yeah, I always look at a lot of stuff and see what I can do to get better, or I shouldn't have did that. Maybe I should change that, or look at the analytics and see what they're looking at. Yeah. All this stuff. Yeah. I do that a lot.
Nah, bro, it's tough to look over your body of work and then look at it like, oh shit, I could have did some things better. I look at my body of work and I don't see regret. I just see I gained a lot of tools that I still use to this day, like analytical skills, critical thinking skills, problem solving skills.
That's right.
You know,
That's
we
right.
was just talking about earlier, like we got to be our own technicians, our own IT guys here.
You got to do it all.
Whenever he putting this content together, because a mic goes out or a mic doesn't sound the same or the way that it's supposed to, we got to go and troubleshoot and figure that thing out.
Editing.
Editing.
Everything. And a lot of people that they don't see that. They only see you on the mic. They only see me gaming. They be like, hey, man, that. But they don't know what goes into all that stuff. Like, oh, man, he put up a video. Oh, man, it's simple. It's really not that simple, especially when you don't have a team. It's a lot of, and I've had people that was like, yeah, it should be easier for you to whatever. And you should get on the game. And I'm like, I can't get on the game today. Because why not? I got to get this content together that I did yesterday. If I get on the game today, then that yesterday content is just sitting. I don't have nobody editing for me. I got to do it for myself. I got to do it. I got to hurry up and be on the grind and boom.
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting on the game for casual play. I'm getting on the game for content. Whatever it is, I can make it to content. So a lot of people, it's easier to have a team. It's easier to have people that can help you out while you're over there making content. I'm gonna edit this stuff for you. I can critique this for you. I can do this while you over there. Don't worry about this. I got this while you do that. Yeah. Or you having technical difficulty, check this out. I got you. Just go ahead and you focus on that. But when you're the person that's doing everything by yourself, everybody just want product. Right. Just give me. But you're like, hold on. I gotta put it together to give it to you. Yeah. Do it then. Yeah. But we waiting. Like, I'm waiting too. But I'm working though. Like, so it ain't easy, bro. Yeah, definitely ain't easy.
Definitely ain't easy. And you know what? It's a skill that you have. It's a necessary skill because you don't want to shell out $150 plus for 16 minutes of video to somebody that, you know, like why would you do that? It makes no sense, especially you're not even getting that back. You're not going to get that back, especially you drop like 3-4 videos a week.
Bro, it don't.
Gaming?
And it's not like that. And it's so hard to explain that side to people, man. And like I say, when people only see what they see, and then they're like, oh, yeah, you should be, or you should, you know, it's not that easy like that. There's so many things behind the scenes that people don't see.
Yeah.
It's so much technical. It's so much thought of how you can have your content, but now you got to figure out how you're going to put it out there. Like what route, what's the title, what's the thumbnail, what's this and that, what the audience,
what you going to put on there.
You with the tags, and then you can have a great video that does nothing because you just didn't do this one little thing right. Your tags, the way the title wasn't right. That thumbnail wasn't right. And then you can have videos that's like, I'm going to put this out. Next thing you know, the next day you wake up, it got like 50,000 views. You're like, what? Like how?
Yeah,
how that go and this didn't go? Like, what? Like that's
I'm seeing videos going crazy with misspelled words in the title and the thumbnail.
And you wasting hours because you perfecting your craft.
Yeah.
You working hours trying to make sure when other people just and it is what it is.
They just the chosen ones, baby.
Boom, put it up there.
Yeah.
Audio is trash, and then people just like, I'm like, they don't comment back on it's whatever, and it's like, dang, that's wild, man. So
it is wild.
Just make it happen, bro.
But hold on a second, I got to take a pause. We got to take a pause for the calls, and let you guys know that this podcast, the Game Changers podcast, has been brought to you by Sly Drinks. That's right, Sly Drinks. Check out this pre-roll. All right, it's just a video drop that I'm dropping.
No, you good. Yeah.
All right. Damn. So I think we caught up with your content and coming all the way back up to present time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you looking at? Matter of fact, hold up. In real time, people. In real time. So by the time this episode drops, Rebirth Island will be back.
Oh my God.
Are you excited about? Why are you laughing, man?
Because I'm not playing it, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro.
You're not a rebirther?
I love Rebirth, bro. But you see what they did to
Fortune's Key
Fortune's Key?
with a big hole in the map.
Bro,
The
they can't.
earthquakes.
That's my problem with Call of Duty. I just wish one day I'm able to sit down with one of these dudes, be like, man, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? Why do y'all have to mess up everything?
They gotta put a twist on everything. So I'm looking at the map. I saw the map. I think
They already blew up some things already.
they did. I didn't see. I was looking for a hole in the map. I was looking for control.
Got that. They got an underground water thing or whatever. I think they blew up the lighthouse. I think, and I think the prison. I think they blew up the prison.
See, man.
I think.
Well, see, I didn't see that, man. Well, you saw that on Twitter.
Because
I saw it. The map was whole. It looked a little. It looked. Oh shit. Let me see, man. Rebirth.
The only thing I don't know is if that's the mobile or if that's the one that's coming on the 3rd. But from my understanding, that's the one that's coming on the 3rd, and they blew up some stuff. So I was like,
damn.
Excuse me.
I saw the map. It was all good. It looked like the old map.
And that's
I'm like, all right,
that's how they get people, bro. I'm sick of these people so much, man. I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick. I'm so sick.
So they took prison off the map. That's a third of the map.
I think they blew it up. It's still there, but I think it's blown up. So you might have the prison how it used to be. I don't think it's going to be like that no more. I think it's going to be the prison is still there.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be like blown up a little bit. So you're going to have a whole bunch of construction and stuff like that. I think they blew down the lighthouse. I think that's blown up. So
I'm going to share my screen.
Yeah.
You probably be able to tell me if this is like legit. Like, they look old. These pictures look old. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I see it.
This look like the old. It looks old. It looks like it's from MW1 2019. If you see that. But it looks intact. You said you saw one that with the whole.
No, I saw the video. They were blowing it up. I seen two videos.
Oh man,
2 different people were talking about it.
Well,
they blew it up. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's mobile, which I think it's not. I think that's the actual. But knowing Call of Duty and how they do stuff, bro, they never keep stuff the same. They always switch it up. They always mess it up. When the community, which is us, always been like, they say they listen to the community, but they don't, bro.
They don't. They ain't never listened, dog. I don't think they ever heard. I don't think they ever listened ever.
Nope.
They just got this timeline, this plan that they have, and they roll it on with their timeline, their plans.
That's crazy though, man. So I don't think I'm gonna be playing it. I'm gonna sit back and watch other people play it, but I'm waiting on X Defiant. But I don't know what they're doing over there. But I don't know. I don't know. Rebirth has to sell me. I got to watch a couple of streams. I got to check a couple of people out to see how it's going on their end before I pick it up because I don't know. Okay. It's so tough. It's so tough playing Warzone and Call of Duty. Now, I don't even play multiplayer like that like I used to.
So all right, I know we talked about a lot of issues with the game. What do you like about it? Like this season, this current Call of Duty now?
Graphics, maybe?
The graphics.
Probably the graphics.
The graphics.
Now, to be honest with you, I'm really trying to see what I do like about. You know what I do like about it? I don't. This is a stupid answer. This answer is like a contradiction.
Yeah.
I like what the game could be. Because the game got billions and billions of potential. Oh, the game is like that girl. It's like that girl that you've been with for 30 years that just keep treating you bad, bro.
Dang.
She keep treating you bad every time you sit her down and talk to her.
Doing you dirty.
Okay, yeah, you right. And then tomorrow she doing the same thing. And then this other who you left alone was like, see, I told you was gonna go over there with her and she gonna treat you dirty, but yeah, you're gonna come back one day. That's COD to me. That's COD now. It could be it's this beautiful chick that just treating you bad. She's She bad, but
I got to piggyback off that.
she just treating you bad.
I got to
And you
piggyback
got
off
these
that.
side pieces around that you want to go mess with, but you like,
Yeah.
you know what? But I got longevity with her, and the side
Yeah.
pieces like, bro, but she's been treating you bad for years. You just been, and you like, yeah, but maybe she'll be better next year. That's card, bro.
That is Card. And
That's
Card is
card.
also like a bad IG model. Like
All that.
she has great IG pictures,
All
but
that.
in person,
Yeah, she trash.
terrible.
Trash.
Terrible.
That's card. But
That's Call of Duty.
if the IG model and that or that it work on a lot of things, it can be like a beautiful thing. We just all sitting around waiting for it to become beautiful again because we remember when that chick, man. I remember you used to be, man. You used to be my. What happened? And that's card. I remember card when you used to be this thing, but what happened? Oh, I'm just card like I'm just you know, I'm just
trying
doing
to get my
thing.
stuff together,
yeah,
man. You know,
like,
man, I got this going on, this going on. I hear what you're saying.
You got to get it together.
Yeah,
but we sitting there like idiots. But at the same time, we card boys. We love card. We card boys, man.
Yeah,
it's wearing me out, bro. I got too much.
Tough.
Look at all this.
It's wearing.
It's wearing me out, bro. But I don't know.
Yes, sir. And you know what? You dead on with that comparison. It's just like that.
That's what it is, bro. It's that chick. She'll cook one day, and to reel you in. Yeah, I'm gonna cook for him. I'm gonna bust it down. I'm gonna do whatever he want to reel him in. But I ain't gonna do that for a while. COD is that game you'll get on one day and everything will work beautiful. You won't have any glitches. Your bullets working. You get like 10 dubs a day. And then next day you get on, and you're gonna always get back on wanting that, and they ain't gonna give it to you until probably like months or weeks later. That's
right.
COD, bro.
That's exactly how it is. You will have that perfect day. You playing like you know you play. All of a sudden, next day you think something wrong with your computer. Somebody switched your graphics card out or something. Gave you a damn 970.
Do you know how many times I took my PC to the shop, bro? Do you know how many times I got fiber. Do you know how many times I've had these folks at my house, bro?
Yeah.
Do you know how many times I've swapped out monitors and all this and that to figure out, hey, your stuff ain't the problem. That ain't the problem, bro. The problem is you got all this good stuff and you're good. And the game is like, for real, the game is like, hey, you don't need help. I need to help this boy over here. It makes no sense for you to have a 4090, 3080, all that stuff, and this dude got I don't know what he got. He just bought a $2 PC.
He got the bare minimum.
And drop a 90. Easy. And you sitting over there like, I'm sitting over here with 2 kills, bro. Like, because the game is, what? Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's COD. So, yeah. I'm done with him.
Man,
I'm saying all that, and I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be on it tonight.
I think I'm gonna be on it tonight too. I ain't played in 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks though.
The bullets might work. Yeah, your bullets will work. You ain't been on it 2 weeks.
I'm gonna play fantastic.
2 weeks.
It's a refresher.
Oh boy, I don't want to run into you. I know we ran into each other before. This time you really gonna
I'm gonna be watching the stream, and I'm gonna queue up as soon as you queue up.
Bro, I don't want no smoke. I'm backing out.
I'm getting it.
I don't want no smoke. I don't want it. I don't want no.
I'm getting it now. But I might run with you if y'all got room. I always wanted to run with y'all boys. Like you and Merle. Was it Merle?
I ain't played with Merle in a minute, man. I be Savage, Canadian Savage, T. I be with a couple of people. Doug probably still. Doug multiplayer. Mayhem. He don't play no more like that. But
okay,
it has done this. COD has done this, man. It really has. When back in the day, COD used to do this all the time. It has done this, bro.
Right. Like
it's done this. It's and now, if you're not on LAN, if you're not playing on LAN, you can't trust anybody, and you don't know who you're playing against. Everybody's cheating and all this and that. The only way to get a good aspect of all that, if you're on the LAN or at a LAN event, where you can see what this person got. Other than that, if you at your house and I'm at mine, bro, ain't no telling what we got. Ain't no telling what people got plugged up. Ain't no telling what anybody got, bro. Like,
Hey, did you ever get into the wagers? Like
no,
back
but
in
I
the day
was
when those independent companies had those, like this is pre Ricochet, before all the hacks just
before
got out
all
of
that.
control.
No,
Yeah.
no. But I've been offered, and I always had. So I was like, even back then, I was like, nah, bro. Like I would
Yeah.
recommend if anybody gonna do wages, man, you got to know. You ain't even got to know that person personally, but you got to know of that person. Unless y'all writing each other on land or each other's, because that person's just taking. He's probably just gonna take all your money, bro. Ain't nothing you could do about it. Because you don't know who
So
you playing.
so what about like the tournaments, like a tournament from one of those independent companies? Like I used to be a lot of them. Some of them were legit. Some of them turned out to be not so much. But all of them disappeared because they couldn't control who
You
was
can't.
entering the tournament.
You can't control that, bro. I never got into it. I always thought,
I played a couple of amateurs. It was pretty fun.
yeah,
Just the lower KD
right. But I
because I can't.
always felt some type of way about that stuff back then. Even now, especially now, definitely wouldn't no way near wager. And I've been offered to do some wages, and I'm like, dude, come on, man. You know how long I've been playing Call of Duty? That ain't. No, that's not. I would never wager anybody unless I know. Like me and T, we did some wagers. We did kill races with each other. But I know T. I know him. I play with him. So all fun is good content. It's great content because people are sitting on there like, oh man,
But that's fun though.
They wait exactly. But we good on that. So I know T know me. We going for kills. We trying to outplay each other. And now it's become competitive. So we do certain things like that to make the game fun so we can play. So let's do a little friendly wager, which what, $5, $10, whatever.
Right.
You know, it's a little wager.
In good spirits, yeah.
Right. But to do that with somebody that you don't know, bro, like I don't know what you got going on over there, what you plugging up, or how many Cronuses you what nah, I'm legit. You ain't legit, probably. I don't know if you legit or not. So that's like but I would love to go to one of these LAN events.
Yeah.
I would love to pay my way to get in there and I told you I'm talking cash money. I'm smoking everybody in there. Smoking them. 46. I'm smoking everybody, D. Smoking them. Smoking them.
Pull up on them, man. I think the LAN events are going to return. Somebody's going to do it like you mean like a
but
anything custom LAN event.
Anything. Even the next like when they
too?
do when they do like the new card, you know, the new card events when they showcase the new card when they go all of these.
Oh,
these
you mean like
events.
card nicks and stuff like that?
Anything. Any one of them. Boy, if I ever get in there, I'm smoking them. I'm smoking. I'm smoking y'all. Y'all know I'm smoking y'all. Because I already smoked y'all before. We ain't going there though.
Yeah, that'll be dope. That'll be dope to see you pull up. You know, because why not? Why not, man? You know, why not? I see if it's all inclusive, why not, man?
Yeah,
why not?
If it is what it is, why not? What's the problem? Why I can't pull up to see what's happening, to see if you whatever this and that. You ain't at your little home control center no more. We out here in the streets. Let's see what's up.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah. It's all fun, but you know.
Yeah, I think that'll be fire.
I'm gonna get that one.
2024.
Yeah. But yeah, man. The way COD is right now, it is what it is, bro.
It is what it is. So do you feel like you gonna ever stop, man?
No.
Ever.
Nope. No, never.
Ever. Okay.
No, because if I do, man, like I say, I like it. I love it. It's a passion, man. I like doing it. And I like the fact that people can be like, man, I use one of your tips, bro. Like on IW,
that is right.
So many people on IW, bro.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
They didn't know anything about stick and move. Like it's millions of people that's out there that don't know this stuff. So when I did stick and move, dude, even now I still get comments about stick and move. People still play stick and move because I put that out there. I still play stick and move, but that alone is like, man, it's a lot of people that need this stuff.
Yeah,
so if I'm 50, 60, and if I know something, bro, I'm putting it out there for my older heads. Hey, bro, y'all need to get on this. You having problem playing? Hey, so I'll never stop it, bro. No, I doubt it. Not unless God called me home or I need to, but other than that, Don't
Never
quit
quit.
on your smoke.
That's what's up, man. I'm with you. I'm gonna be right there with you, man.
Nah, bro.
Still dropping in. Still. I'm gonna find me some fun in the game, some type of way.
Hey,
I'm gonna
it's
find the
all
fun.
content. Now
Yeah.
it's hard to find it, but I make myself find content. So I'll sit on there and play with the fellas like a couple of hours. I used to be on there for like 10 hours. Now I'm on there like 2 or 3. I'm getting my content. I play a couple and then I'm probably out, you know.
Getting out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So why did you never switch over to Twitch? You stayed on the YouTube.
I did Twitch for a while, and I just got some inside scoop a couple of weeks ago about Twitch and some things, which is good. There's so many big boys on Twitch. To get on Twitch and do stuff on Twitch, you're gonna have to be doing something that's different than other people doing, because there's so many. Twitch is the number one, the big dog. There's so many people on there, and it gets me. Even now, when I get on Twitch and I see all these people, I'm like, bro, everybody doing the same thing, bro. Like, that gotta be boring. That gotta be stale. Yeah. As a person that don't game, if I don't game and I get on there, I'm looking at everybody doing the same thing. So it was just like, man, everybody's just on here, just doing the same thing. Like, even sometimes from time to time I get on Twitch and I stream, but most of the time it's YouTube, but I'm about to stop that. And I'm about to go back to Twitch. I'm all over the place, bro. But,
yeah, because you've had your consistent following throughout the years, right? So it would be kind of, you know, it would not crazy, but it would be kind of, you know, awkward for them to see you switch gears, I guess. But
yeah, but you know, YouTube is streaming is cool, but YouTube is better for like uploads, you know, uploading videos and stuff like that. So it's good to stream on another streaming platform and then upload your content, because every time I stream, I'm recording my stream at the same time. So if I'm streaming, I'm also recording, and then I go back and grab that, chop that up, boom, throw that to TikTok, throw that over there, Facebook, throw that to YouTube, you know, whatever. And then you got to think about the quality of the stream or the stuff that you're doing at the same time. And Twitch is just a little different, but I need to get back over there.
But yeah, man. So 2024, what kind of futures do you have for your? What kind of plans do you have for your content coming up now, man?
It might shift, man. It might shift. It might shift to XD whenever that drop. It might shift to X Defiant. I don't know. I'm just Call of Duty, man. I'm so done with them, man. And I was thinking about changing my name. I was like, because I had this name since Black Ops 3. So I had my same name exactly how it is since forever. Forever.
You mean change your tag?
My name, my
Activision
email,
ID?
I had everything the same, bro. Everything pretty much the same. So I'm like, bro, it's probably to the point where I need to change all my stuff, because I'm getting like, I think they automatically know.
They know
Beast Mode Alwayz.
Always give him the lobbyist.
Yeah, we can shit on him. Skill base, turn it up to the max. Yeah. Turn it up to the max. Whatever dial that is, find another dial and crank it up more. He don't need help.
Yeah,
he got 600. Yeah, he got 600 IW. I had like 600 something nukes, bro. So
damn.
Yeah, I had about 600 something nukes.
That's big. I forgot to ask you about how many you had, man.
I stopped counting after 500, but I was ranked 60 in the world.
Smoke.
So I over there, and then on this one I don't know. You can't even keep up with him. I got probably about 30 something, maybe 30. Probably on this one, but they kind of bland. And see, that's the thing about Call of Duty. You can't check the KD, all this stuff, your emblems, your medals, and all this stuff to see how many your nuke count.
Yeah,
hiding all this stuff. And so many glitches. You can't even see your latency now. Now they got it where you can't even see your latency. It's NA.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro. I'm done.
This game's crazy, right?
I'm done.
It's crazy now.
It's this conspiracy. And people be like, nah, it don't work like that. I'm like, bro, I know what I'm seeing, bro. I know I'm shooting at a guy and he don't see me, and my bullets are registered when he starts shooting back. Bro, what is that? Come on, bro. What is that? Why people tracking me down with my guns? I ain't even got my loader yet. This dude got my guns. Like, what is that?
It's
Why is
nasty
he
out there, though.
why is he mimicking me in the gulag? But when he fights somebody else, dude is a bot. Like, what is that, bro? So yeah.
It's nasty, fam.
It's dirty work. It's filthy work out there in the Kai world, bro.
Man.
I never thought about getting hacks until now. And I'm still not getting one. Nah.
Listen, man. Any shout outs you want to give before we wrap it up?
Man, gotta give a shout out to you, big homie.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Shout out to you too, man.
A lot of people don't know that you came through. So shout out to you for what you're doing in your craft, man. Keep it moving, bro. Keep it moving. Keep doing what you're doing.
Appreciate it.
Don't ever stop. Take it, because a podcast with this Call of Duty stuff can go so far. I think a lot of people trying to do it. I've been seeing that a lot of other people trying to do it, like a repos or whatever. A lot of people doing it. But yeah, it needs more. Like, we need more of that. We need a lot more of that. People touching on, talking to these certain people, and you talking to some of these OGs. You need to reach out to Murder. You had Murder? You had Murder? You had Murder yet? You had Murder?
Yeah, I had Murder twice.
Yeah, you had Murder. Yeah. Reach out to some of these other folks, man. I gotta give a shout out to everybody, man. People I play with, T-Dub, all the old COD boys. I would like to give a shout out to Call of Duty, man, but they've been shitting on me for too long, man. Hey, excuse my language, but yeah, everybody, man. But keep doing your thing, bro. Like 100%.
Appreciate it, man. Same to you, man.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, you stood the test of time. We've stood the test of time. We still out here cranking out content from 2016, man. And the thing is, we love it because I'll do this for free because I practically am doing it for free.
I mean, but that's the grind of it, man, because you got the love for it. So
yeah.
And I got to give a shout out to everybody that's on YouTube and everybody that's on Twitch, everybody that's on all the social platforms that's been rocking with your boy since day uno. And shout out to the bots too, because if I run across any of y'all, I'm smoking y'all.
Shout out to the bots.
Yeah, I got to get a shout out.
Need more, y'all. And we need more bots, man.
Nah, ain't no such thing.
More bot lobbies for me.
Nah, there you go. That's what you need. And put me on the white list and stop playing with me, man. I don't need the white list. Nah, I don't need to be on the white list. I'll smoke y'all without it. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna give a couple shout outs. Shout out to the MVPs team. Shout out to Trey and Jay. Shout out to Retro Recap, Jay Jonah, man, the whole squad. Shout out to all of the game changers out there that has just been following me since the COD Show podcast and migrated over here to the Game Changers podcast. Shout out to the whole IG family that just go crazy for the MVPs on IG. Shout out to Sly Drinks for sponsoring this podcast and sponsoring the whole team MVPs. Man, appreciate it, man. It's been a lot. I know this conversation was really, really candid, beast mode. I didn't want to script it too much because
I don't do those scripts, man. We just let it fly, baby.
I know we was gonna go here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah, we just.
Man, I feel like we touched on a whole lot, and I think.
I got another shout out. I mean to cut you off. Savage, my boy, Canadian Savage.
Canadian Savage.
Murder. Stop playing with me, Murder. You need to get off that. What he play? What he be playing? What he be playing most of the time in multiplayer?
Free fall.
Yeah, you need to get off that free fall. You need to get out that free fall. Come over here with the big boy so I can drop this nuke on you. Stop playing. But that's right. We covered everything. We good. Yeah.
Now you know what'd be fly, man. If all us guys, I want to put together like a free fall tournament. You know, with all the OGs and me, you, Jimmy Dean, Murder Show.
You can put all that together, bro. Like,
I know.
I'm telling you, bro. Like Jimmy Dean. Shout out to Jimmy Dean, boy. Yeah. I mean, me and that boy used to be in the lobbies together. Merle. Shout out to Merle. Jimmy Dean, Murder, Savage. Dean. Ooh, T, Rob. The old all-out Merkers. Ooh, Lord, that go way back. Shout out to everybody, man. And if you can relate, shout out to you. If you can relate this Call of Duty grind, it's tough. Shout out to you, too.
Yeah. You gotta have thick skin in this game, man. And we ain't new to it, man. It ain't new. We ain't new. So
we just true to it. We ain't new to it. But we just call out the stuff that really happened. It's a real thing. And if you're a new person that play COD, what you're playing now, it's Call of Duty. It ain't COD, man. It's not. You don't know what you've been missing, man. You've been missing some good time. Good times, boy. Whew. Yeah. Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, Beast Mode, you said it just like I would have said it. You missing a good time. You can't go back. We wish we could. They could slap a new title on it old new title on it, but it ain't the same. So
hopefully Rebirth will be good for y'all. If y'all play good and I check in, I might come over there and see what's happening. But yeah, I might do all this talking right now and still be on Rebirth the first day it drop.
I'm gonna be on it the first hour.
Don't do that, bro.
I'm gonna be there. But man, great conversation, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
I hope y'all
bro.
enjoy the Game Changers. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Like always, live life, show love, be great, and always keep the kill feed lit. It's been me and your guy, Beast Mode. Diddy Onassis Beast Mode. We out, man. Peace, peace, peace.
Stop playing with me.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, boy.
Man, appreciate you. Now let's go change the game.